If you are following the JD versus AH trial, it has been another explosive day in Virginia. And when I mean explosive, I mean blown out. Team AH is getting wrecked all around. There was comparisons to Zendaya today, which yeah, that is laughable. It's an appropriate gif. This clown, Dr. Spiegel or whatever, Schmiegel, Gollum, comparing him to Count Olaf. This guy pretty much impeached his own testimony. Sad Amber Heard. They got the finger injury on there, which that guy didn't do any better. Then the agent came on and was paid $60,000 to give her opinion on it. That's pretty good. But that's we could go through Twitter all day, and I suggest you do, unless you're worried they're going to bring it up in court, because they will, because too many mean tweets. But I mean, I guess it's not really real anyway, because none of these people are supporting JD are real. They're all bots. So clearly a bot made this pretty sophisticated program with a good sense of humor. But you know, everybody here is a bot. Everybody. Oh, that's just cruel to Sam Eagle. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Big news is that Kate Moss will testify in Johnny Depp AH trial on Wednesday. Depp's lawyers were spotted fist bumping a few weeks back when AH 36 suddenly brought up Moss during her testimony with the alleged staircase incident, how Kate Moss was thrown down a flight of steps, allegedly, which I shouldn't even say allegedly, I should say in some fantasy realm, I guess that happened, because apparently Kate Moss and JD are still on pretty good terms. They dated back in the 90s for a few years. Let's see. Legal experts explained at the time that AH mentioning Moss on the stand could give her ex-husband's team the chance to dispel a rumor that he pushed the supermodel down the flight of stairs. Quote, that's one mistake that AH made, was bringing up Kate Moss, which potentially opened the door to JD's bringing Moss on as an impeachment witness, which is going to be huge. He's going to be dispelling this whole rumor that he was ever abusive to Kate Moss. As far as I know, they're still on very good terms. And the way the clock is ticking down, if anyone's watching right to the end of the trial today, JD's team still has 15 hours left to call people and do cross and all that stuff. AH's team has 4 hours and 4 minutes. That is it. So they're going to have at least 11 hours to run wild on them in the last 2 or 3 days of this trial. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know exactly. I mean, I can only, as an average, regular person who I know nothing more than what I see on the LawTube channel on YouTube, is that is going to be terrible, that they're going to have all these rebuttal witnesses come in and they're just going to run wild all over the court, and it's going to be the last thing sticking in the jury's minds. I can only think that is not a great look. But again, that's just my speculation, I suppose. But Kate Moss is going to be brought on Wednesday, and I am excited for it. I know Jennifer Howell is going to be coming in as well to impeach Whitney Heard's statements about the staircase incident as well, because she has been depositioned. She has a completely different account of what happened. And you got to remember, Jennifer Howell was the boss of Whitney Heard, was actually the person she went to sleep on the floor with, or not sleep on the floor, she slept in the guest room. Sorry. After she was scared out of the penthouse by AH. So, and she has no reason to lie. She has no skin in the game here. And it's going to be, I can't wait for it. All I can hope is that the jury is seeing exactly what the public is seeing. And I think on some level they have to be. Because even if they're not allowed to look up anything about the... Even if they're not allowed to look up anything about the case, if they use social media at all, this trial is so big that there's no real way they can avoid it. I mean, if you're not, don't look up anything, that's fine. But if you go on Twitter, it's trending, right? Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, trending. That's what we're in right now. I stand with Johnny Depp. Amber Heard is a psychopath. Amber Heard is a liar. you can't avoid the hashtags. Even if you're not allowed to look into it at all, you cannot avoid it. So all I can hope, we gotta have faith and trust in the judicial system and hope the good people of Virginia are seeing what we're seeing. And very excited about Wednesday that they're going to bring in Kate Moss. I cannot wait for that. Just blow out all of AH's lies. But anyway, that's all I got today. Just a little update about that and my own excitement about how great today was going. Because, I mean, every day it's more and more of a donkey show in Virginia. And they're just getting more and more desperate. And I think the odds are going more and more in JD's favor, which they should. And good, I hope justice is done. That's it for me today. That's gonna be it for me today. I'm sure Zendaya is trending right now for being brought up. I'm sure she's I'm sure she can't be too happy with being compared to AH. I mean, one is a talented actress and the other one poops in the bed. But that's all I got today. If you liked my content and my coverage, please like, share, subscribe. That would mean so much to me. I'm trying to build this channel up, and that would just be awesome. But that's all I got. So if you're still listening, really appreciate that, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.